Have you ever poured your heart out to someone, only to realize they're not really listening? You see them nodding, giving the right responses, but their mind is elsewhere. It's a lonely feeling, like talking to an empty room. We've come to accept this surface-level exchange as normal, but it costs us real connection. We lose the chance to be truly seen and to see others. Most of us listen to respond, not to understand. We hear words but miss the emotion and meaning. This keeps us isolated, talking past each other. It's time to open not just our ears, but our hearts. What does it mean to truly listen? Psychologist Carl Rogers called it active listening. Active listening isn't a trick, it's a way of being. It means setting aside your own thoughts and stepping into someone else's world. Your only goal to understand their reality as they see it. When you listen this way, you validate the other person's experience. You don't have to fix them. Just be a safe harbor for their thoughts. This releases you from the pressure to have all the answers. Your role is to reflect back what you hear, showing you're with them. This is the heart of active listening, understanding for its own sake. It's a gift that deepens connection for both people. Try it, and you may experience a new level of human connection. The biggest obstacle to true listening? The me filter. We all have it. It's the lens of our own experiences and beliefs. When someone speaks, we unconsciously twist their words to fit our story. Instead of hearing their reality, we hear what it means to us. We relate everything back to ourselves, hijacking their moment. This habit leaves others feeling unheard and alone. The challenge is to notice when your me filter is active and set it aside. For that conversation, prioritize their experience over your interpretation. Explore their world, not yours. This discipline is the first step to truly listening to understand. To dismantle the me filter, you need a deeper shift, a move from judgment to curiosity. Judgment labels and dismisses, curiosity wonders and invites. When you listen with curiosity, you seek to understand, not to confirm your own beliefs. This requires humility, accepting that your perspective isn't the only one. Even if you don't understand someone's feelings, you can validate them. Curiosity builds bridges. Judgment creates distance. Practice noticing your judgmental thoughts, then gently choose curiosity instead. Ask questions, lean into not knowing, and be open to learning. Real growth happens when you approach conversations with a beginner's mind. Every person is a new world to explore. This shift transforms your relationships and yourself. It's a daily practice, but it's where true connection begins. Try it and see how your world changes. Let's get practical. Here's your toolkit for active listening. First, be fully present. Put away distractions and make eye contact. Second, listen more than you talk. Aim for 80% listening, 20% talking. Get comfortable with silence. It gives space for real thought. Third, ask open-ended questions. Instead of, did that make you angry? Try, how did that make you feel? Open questions invite deeper sharing. Fourth, paraphrase and reflect. Summarize what you heard in your own words. Say, so it sounds like you're exhausted from juggling work demands. This shows you're truly listening and lets them clarify if needed. Don't just repeat, show you understand the meaning behind their words. These simple steps can transform any conversation. Practice them and watch your connections deepen. It's not complicated, just intentional. Why go through all this effort? Because being truly heard changes everything. It builds trust, the foundation of all healthy relationships. At work, active listening earns respect and loyalty, resolves conflicts, and sparks creativity. You become the person others trust and turn to. At home, it's even more powerful. Instead of reacting defensively, seek to understand your loved one's feelings. One shift, listening to understand, can turn arguments into moments of connection. With children, listening teaches them their feelings matter and builds lifelong trust. The power of being heard is the power to heal, deepen love, and create sanctuary. In a noisy world, true listening is a rare and precious gift. Offer it and watch your relationships transform. As you practice, beware of common listening traps. First, interrupting. Jumping in sends the message that your words matter more. Second, solution swooping. Don't rush to fix. Most people need a witness, not a fixer. Third, story topping. Don't compete with your own bigger story. It invalidates the other person. Fourth, mind reading. Don't assume you know what they feel. Ask instead. Let the speaker be the expert on their own experience. Stay curious, ask questions, and avoid assumptions. These habits are hard to break, but awareness is the first step. Practice noticing when you fall into these traps. Gently redirect yourself back to listening. True connection comes from understanding, not from winning the conversation. Avoid these traps and your listening will deepen. Here's a challenge. In the next few days, have one conversation where your only goal is to understand. Don't give advice, share your story, or try to fix anything. Just listen to what it's like to be the other person in that moment. Choose someone you care about, partner, friend, child, or parent. Set your intention. For the next 20 minutes, I'm a student of this person's experience. Invite them to talk. How are you really? Or, what's been on your mind? Use your toolkit. Be present, ask open questions, reflect back what you hear. Resist the urge to interrupt or solve. When it's over, notice how you feel and how they feel. Did you learn something new? Did the energy shift? Don't judge the outcome, just observe. This one conversation is a single step, but every journey starts with one step. Practice, and watch your connections grow. In our noisy, fast-paced world, we're more connected by technology, but often feel more alone. We mistake information for intimacy and sharing for belonging. The cure isn't more technology, it's the ancient act of truly hearing another person. To be seen, heard, and understood is a basic human need. When you listen with empathy, you offer a lifeline. You are not alone. You matter. This is the highest form of love and respect. It's the glue of families and the foundation of communities. True listening requires patience, humility, and daily intention. You'll stumble, but the goal isn't perfection. It's to try every day to listen a little more deeply. See every conversation as a chance to offer your presence. Listen to understand, to connect, to heal. Treat each person as the most important in the world, if only for that moment. This is how we change our relationships and our world. One conversation, one connection, one moment of true understanding at a time.